Welcome to Real Life Investing. This is Al getting in contact with you guys. We're going to jump right into SEI. And currently, it looks like SEI is at 29 cents, almost 30 pretty much. Market cap for SEI right now is going to be 1.66 billion. So SEI has cleared that billion market. It's been doing extremely well. Not too long ago, SEI was at 15 cents. Now it's basically doubled in price. So it keeps fluctuating between 29 and 30 cents at the moment. So just a heads up on what's going on right now. Well, let's see a little bit of history of what's happened over the last few days. SEI was 7 days ago, exactly 1 week ago. It was it's basically gained 48%, looking really good. Over the month, so over the month it's done even better, pretty much approximately 60%. The year, slightly down just a little bit. So this is going to be 8.79%, about 8% on the year. So that is not bad considering the fact that SEI is on fire right now. So all time is definitely cooking. So this is definitely, how can I say, one, hopefully we're catching at a good time. If you caught it at 15 cents, remember I was telling some of you guys, I was like, hey, catch this under 20, catch this under 20. So if you caught it at anything under 20 cents, you did pretty well. I know that I was very happy to get SEI at that particular price. And I do feel like it's going to continue to do well. So we'll be looking at that. So let's just keep it moving a little bit here, talking about SEI. Here's a little bit of information from the Kryptonian shout out here. Says the numbers are in and SEI is crushing it. Daily transactions just hit a record 4.6 million, and it's a massive 3x surge in just 1 quarter. The blockchain's momentum is undeniable. Congratulations to the diamond hands. So things are going extremely well for SEI right now. Let's kind of set the scene a little bit for some of the other material here as well. Bitcoin price is going to be 809. Ethereum is going to be 2,500. This is really good for SEI as well because of the fact that as Ethereum goes up, we know the other altcoins is going to go up. Fear and greed is we're starting to get a little bit on the greedy side, going to 52. We're still neutral, but that's really good. Market cap is about the same. Take a look at that Bitcoin dominance, and that's going to be at 64.6%. But yeah, I mean, SEI is really cooking, man. SEI is really cooking. So let's go ahead and take a look at the X as far as the Twitter, also known as X. So TVL, total value locked on SEI has surpassed 600 million. That was just a few hours ago, guys. This is getting crazy. As far as like, a lot of great positive momentum on SEI. SEI is heating up. Daily transactions have tripled over the last 3 months, now peaking at over 1.6 million per day. Momentum has been building since Q2, right? And it's not slowing down. I got a really strong feeling that if you were catching this wave early, fine. It's still not too late, but SEI is really going to be, looks like it's going to be well over $1 soon. I'm not talking about tomorrow, but remember, nothing we say on the channel is financial advice. But also, if you like what you see today, just actually like and subscribe to us. We are growing and we're looking to grow some more. We definitely would be glad to have you on the journey with us. So this is the SEI founders of SEI Labs right here on the steps of Congress, trying to lobby these people about stable coins, tell them what we need. So SEI is really, they're really working hard. Let's see. SEI set all-time highs across TVL. We know that. Became the #2 EVM chain by users. This is crazy. So as far as the Ethereum virtual machine #2, I mean, this thing is, I'm not saying it's coming out of nowhere. You know, when you see something and you're like, okay, this looks awesome. This looks amazing. And you're like, okay, I wonder if this is going to do well. And you don't really know. But you know that sooner or later something was going to do well. I remember, giving you guys a little bit of information earlier about Wyoming putting SEI on a short list of blockchains to build on. I mean, that's really good too. So got a lot of positive aspects with SEI. So just a heads up on that as well. And so BlackRock. Oh yeah, here we go. This is another one. Valor offers a SEI ETP in Europe, and Canary has filed for a stake SEI ETF in the US. So this is looking really good. When we say ETP, we mean exchange traded product. So in other words, says this is beginning of institutional interest in SEI expanding across both continents. So SEI is really getting some good exposure and it's early. I think this is the thing. This is the best time to get into something like SEI when basically you see a lack of interest in cryptocurrency, you see a lack of interest, especially in altcoins. This is a great time to really catch on. And for those of us who are in the know, we see that SEI is doing well. Let me keep it moving a little bit, see if we got some more information on SEI here. Oh yeah, SEI is now operating all-time highs across the ecosystem. Total value locked, on-chain volume, and the DEX volume. So it says new phase of growth fueled by real usage. Momentum is tangible and is compounding. Yeah, I'm going to give them a heart for that. Markets move faster on SEI. This is true. Yeah, it's like you actually, um, you know something is real, but you're really not, how can I say, you're kind of taking it for granted. And I think that's what you do with crypto like SEI. You take it for granted. So yeah, it's fast. Yeah, it's this, yeah, it's that. But the quality of the blockchain must really be amazing because it's, I mean, like um, the volume, everything is increases on this thing. TBL, it's getting crazy. Okay, 1.6 million transaction, but SEI is still quiet. It's just letting you know right here that SEI is still doing more, tripled over the past 3 months, right? Transactions have tripled over the past 3 months. So that's crazy. What can you say? It's getting top contributors over the past 30 days include World of Dipians. We got Nika Labs or Nika Labs and EUFT, etc. Dragon Slither. So it looks like what I can see here, we got some pretty amazing blockchain stuff going on. And it appears that a lot of this is gaming as well, because the games run like extreme, well, I don't want to say extremely fast, but you know when you need all that good graphic information and your on your games, it appears this helps you to run your games fast without any like lag. You know how you got lag on your games and everything, but I don't think you're gonna have much of that with SEI. I don't want to say too much because I don't necessarily play the games like I used to, but you know what I mean. So here's another information set of information on SEI surges 1%, oh no, 100%, I'm sorry, after the breakout as it eyes the 50 cents level. So SEI rallies nearly 100% from recent lows, defying market weaknesses and reclaiming bullish momentum. So just a little bit of a heads up on that on SEI, right? So SEI is really moving extremely well. So just a heads up on that. Don't forget about the SEI ecosystem and all the different apps you have here. Well, first of all, you got SEI on DeFi, gaming, etc. What's that? Dragon Swap, Yay Finance, and Archer Hunter. A lot of great exchanges here. We got Alchemy Pay, Binance. We're not even going to try to run through them all, but it's crypto.com, Kraken. Just talk about the big ones if we can. Coinbase, KuCoin. You know, we could talk about a lot more. Here's Mexi right there. So we got a lot of great exchanges as well. So let's just go ahead and wrap this video concerning SEI. But I just want you guys to understand that SEI, yeah, here it is again. So it's fluctuating now. It's at 30 cents. Tomorrow is going to be Monday. I am not sure, but it seems like to me we may see some more momentum because a lot of times over the weekend You got how can I say? Oh, my bad. It is Monday some places. But you see some momentum or whatnot, and we may be seeing some really strong momentum for the week on say. So if that's the case, um, if you can get this thing, I remember I was saying below 20. Now I'm saying get it below 30. So if you can, that'll be a great thing. So I don't know if it's going to go back to below 20 anytime soon or ever. Something that's catching fire like this, you kind of got a feeling that it's something that's just starting to get some momentum. So if Say gets as popular as some of these other chains, it may be moving up the ladder from maybe number 49 to maybe even in the top 30. You never know. But anyways, like I said, wrapping it up today. This is Al with Real Life Investing. Liking what I see would say, and I just put that out there. Say, because we're seeing say everywhere. Have a good one. Talk to you soon. Bye. Please share, like, comment, and subscribe to Real Life Investing. And thank you for watching.